Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, I'm Carissa Sheelan. I am a mom to a 1-year-old as well as a wife to a mechanical engineer. And if you're not new here, well, hey, welcome back. I'm glad to have you. Today's video is the Wanderlust travel tag, originally put on by, sorry, I'm like reading notes. I'm gonna put this up here so I can just like kind of look like I'm more focused up here. The original video of this tag that I've seen, I don't know if it's her original questions or if she just did it, was Fun and Budget with Tanisha Davis. I will link her channel down below as well. But this is in collab with my good friend. You know her. If you've been around, I've collabed with her a few times. And that's the beautiful Miss Laura from Small Stuff Big Family. She's a beautiful mom and bonus mom to 5 kids and a wonderful wife to her husband Mark. Their family is amazing and they go on so many adventures and they're super funny, and just go check them out, okay? I love them. I love to travel. Laura loves to travel, so we're gonna do this tag and we're gonna answer some questions about traveling and get to know me a little bit better in a way because of the kind of questions that they have. It's a 15 question thing about travel and what I've done and where I've been and where I want to go, kind of a thing. I've mentioned in other vlogs that travel is one of my biggest things in life. I just want to visit as many places as possible, and I love meeting new people from traveling and getting to see the different cultures. Anyway, let's get on into this. All right, so question number 1 was, where was the first place you've been on a plane? The first plane to? Where was your first plane to? I'm gonna say I believe it was Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. This was probably when I was like 3 or 4 years old. My entire family on my dad's side, and I mean like the whole family, aunts, cousins, grandmas, grandpas, all that, went on this giant vacation, rented a huge villa in Puerto Vallarta. So that was probably my first plane ride. Question number 2, where have you traveled and that you would love to visit again? Definitely Exuma, Bahamas. I absolutely thought that was gorgeous. Paradise, very small island. That's where we swam with the pigs. If you haven't seen that vlog or that story time, I will link it in the description below and hopefully in one of these cards over here. It's so much fun. It's beautiful. I definitely visit again. And there's another trip, but there's so many trips that I would do, but that one's definitely it. Number 3, you're leaving tomorrow. Money is no object. Where are you going? I'm putting my butt on a plane to Europe. I am going backpacking through Europe for like 3 or 4 months. Like, that is ideal goals. Like, I want to do London, Hartlepool, all of like the UK area. I would love to head on over to France, Germany, down into like Italy, Greece, head over to like Paris, south of Paris, like France area, not Paris, south of France, go over to Spain, like hit all that area. And I don't think like 2 weeks or 3 weeks is enough time for Europe. I think that's enough time for maybe a small chunk of Europe for sure. Yeah, definitely Europe. Preferred method of travel, plane, trains, or cars? Definitely a plane. All day, every day. I don't mind being on a plane. I know most people don't like being on a plane. I think it's A, the fastest way to get there, and B, it's just, there's something magical about being 30,000 feet up in the air. Number 5, favorite travel website. I don't really, I'm not like one of those people who uses travel websites like Expedia or anything like that. I typically like to go directly to the source to kind of see, they typically beat out some of those and they give you better hotel rooms and stuff. So always check like your main source of places like the Marriott or whatever. AAA, I guess, has a good travel website if you're gonna do that, or Costco if you're gonna do small like trips. Otherwise than that, yeah, I don't know. I really don't have one. Where would you travel just to eat food? Hands down, Italy has my heart. The amount of carbs and gelato and yeah, hands down, Italy. Is there a place you would never travel again? Yes, I would not go back to Jamaica. I really wasn't a fan. It was just not my favorite country to visit. I mean, it was pretty, but I was not a fan of some things there. But it is what it is. You might have your own opinion about that, but yeah. Anywho, just wouldn't go there again. Number 8, can you recite your passport number by memory and fast? Absolutely not. I probably should know that though, just in case, for any particular reason. Kind of like your driver's license or your social security card number. It's probably a good idea. Number 9, do you prefer the window, aisle, or middle seat on an airplane? This is a funny question. And why do I say that? I prefer the window seat until I have to go to the bathroom, I guess is the best way to answer that question. Because you have the window seat, you can sleep on the window, you can look out the window the whole time, but the second you gotta go to the restroom, it's like 2 seats over, and there's always somebody mad at you because you gotta get up and they don't want to get up, or X, Y, and Z, you know. Anyhow. Number 10, how do you pass the time on an airplane? iPad, iPhone, or if you're an Android person, whatever. Definitely a movie, music, looking out the window. If you have a travel buddy, like I've always had a travel buddy. I've only flown by myself once. Strike up a conversation. It's a great time to talk about random stuff or what you're excited about. The longest flight I've been on is 8 hours, and that was to Costa Rica, which was a really amazing trip. Like, that's probably like my second place that I would love to travel again. But yeah, just having great conversation and great time with people that you're going with, I guess. Number 11, your most treasured passport stamp. Costa Rica. I would definitely have to go with Costa Rica. Yes, Costa Rica would probably be it. That was just a really amazing trip. Again, it was with my entire side of my dad's family that we did that with, and it was just really good memory. But then again, Exuma, Bahamas, but I didn't get a stamp for that one because some places do stamps, some places don't. But anyway, top 3 travel items is question number 12. This is a hard question because depending on your flight and depending on what time you're flying, depending on where you're going, always a bathing suit, because you never know if the place has a pool or whatever. Earplugs, because you never know how loud a hotel will be or the airplane if you're trying to sleep. And a good pair of shoes. because you never know what you're going to be doing. Whether you're hiking or anything like that, always have a good pair of shoes. Number 13, hostel or hotel? Definitely a hotel. I'm not a hostel girl. Sorry. If you are, that's cool, but I've seen the movie and it just made me uncomfortable and just freaked me out a bit. Number 14, are you a repeat visitor or do you explore new places? I don't like to repeat places. I like to travel to new places. Doesn't mean that I haven't repeat traveled, due to my husband never really went on a plane until he met me. He went on a plane when he was a baby, but I feel like if you're a baby, it doesn't count. You can't remember it. So his first time was with me. We have only repeat traveled to one place that I've been, and that was here in California. We have Route 395, which takes you like through Mammoth all the way up to like Carson City, Nevada. We did that, and when I was a kid, I've done a lot of that trip, and it makes it really hard, I feel, because you've already done it, so it kind of makes it seem a little boring, in my opinion. Like, it's cool to see your significant other or the person you're with experience it, but it's really just meh for me. I like to see new places, and yeah. I mean, I think there's like exceptions for repeat travel, like theme parks. Like, I feel like that's its own genre. But if you're gonna just say, hey, I'm going to Seattle, you want to come? Like, I've already been to Seattle, I've seen Seattle, so it's like, no, I'm good. If that makes sense. I don't know. There's like, I guess, depending on what you're trying to do with your vacation. Number 15, where would you recommend a friend to visit? I would name city and why. In the United States, I could name a bunch of theme parks that are really cool to visit, and that's just like why I would go there. Otherwise than that, like, not for an actual destination. But I do like Lahaina in Maui, Hawaii. I think that city is gorgeous. It's so much fun. It's pretty, it's tropical, it's, I don't know, it's just, it has like a special spot in my heart with family. If you're talking about outside of the United States, I would definitely recommend Exuma, Bahamas, that I've personally been to. I think it's just so much fun. The people there are just so sweet and personal. I love swimming with the pigs, like, excursion out there, so it's definitely worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed like this travel tag with me. It was really fun, and it just makes me really giddy to think about traveling again and getting ready when everything opens back up. I cannot wait to get back on a plane. There's people I want to visit. There's a lot of places I want to visit, and most of them are because of people who live there now, and I also want to just travel. I just want to take Colton and travel and show him new places. After you're done with this, I hope you head on over to Laura's channel. She is gonna have some great content. Especially, I'm excited to hear her answers on this. It's gonna be really, really cool. If you are from Laura's channel, I hope you enjoyed this and are a travel bug yourself. Don't forget to leave a comment down below letting me know you are from Laura's channel. I'm really excited to have you here. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and know when I am posting next. I love you guys oh so much. I had a really fun day with you guys. Bye. Turning out to be
a perfect day. I just wanna leave our normal lives behind us. So let's get lost out here, no one else out here. Find ourselves out here. Oh, we could disappear into this atmosphere where this water's clear. Yeah.